I first open my iMovie icon and I'm going to select Create New, and in there I will select to create a new trailer. And in this we have a range of options to choose from. You can choose from, scroll down and notice that there are many to choose from. And if you would want to preview this, you just scroll over and you select play to get a brief preview of how it will look. We'll just take a gander at one more. And before this project, I am going to select the adrenaline one. And how I'll do that? Notice that under each one of these is the seconds. So each one of these is already predetermined how long each trailer will be. Notice this one's 54 seconds, this one's 1 minute and 4 seconds. Also, the music's already predetermined, and how the transition from each slide to slide is already predetermined. So you cannot change the music, you cannot change how long the trailer is, and you cannot change the transitions. So that's one thing you cannot do in the iMovie trailer thing. So we will double click on this. And in this, we're going to input our media. And how we do this is we're going to go hit input media. I have stored all on my desktop already. And in here, you just briefly pick which ones you're going to choose. In this, select movies. For each clip, I already have some selected too, so I'm going to do that. And then if I want to add more, I can always add more. You can get them wherever you want. I suggest the more clips, the better for this particular one. And I want to show you another sequence in here. Yes, I'm going to take both of these and input these. So first, we're going to do the outline. For the outline, see, this one was already had. One of the things you can change is you can change your movie name. And for this one, we're going to name it Canoning. Carpenter Films, I will leave that. That is another thing you can change. You can change it to whatever you want. For Galaxy, you can change how your logo looks. Some of the options you can choose from. Let's do that one. I already had wrote my name in some of these. It goes all the way down, which you would like to change. And then next will be your storyboard. So the storyboard tells you exactly how it's going to flow. Notice that it says Carpenter Films, and they travel to the Andes. So we can change this to read something else. So we didn't go to the Andes. We're going to put they traveled to lodges. So we can change that. Also notice that each clip has a seconds. This one's 0.8, 1.2, 1.7. Do not worry about finding pictures that have to fit that, because you can change that. Let's see. Let's just name this Sites in the World. All right. So if you want to see how many pictures you're going to need, you can go to the shot list. This one tells you about how many clips you're going to need. So you will need 4 action clips for this one, 3 clips for group, and approximately 2 landscapes. So we're going to go back to the storyboard. And for this one, I'm going to select a group picture. I'm going to select a still picture for this one. And what I do is I will select the picture that I'm going to use, and then select the picture I'm going to put in that spot. And for a wide shot, notice it's 1.2 seconds. So I can pick any of these. So I'm going to click on that and notice the block that's already coming up. That is my 1.2 seconds. So I can scroll over any of these pictures and see about what I kind of want to pick out for my 1.2 seconds. Notice this is like a still shot, wide shot. I'm going to select one of these pictures. Let's go with this one. And if I was worried about what it looks like, I would just click adjust which portion of the clip is used. So you hit the bottom left corner, and here's my block broken down. So I can click to where the clip will start. So this will actually break down where I want this clip to actually start. So if I want to, I can choose to start it anywhere I want. And let's pick right there. So I double click on that. And close my trimmer. And that one's now done. Next, pick the next one. And we'll just keep going until we find all the pictures we want to use. We're just going to keep going down till we get all the pictures we want. 1.8 seconds. Let's get us a close-up. And up here I have more pictures selected. And if you see this down here, this shows what clip I've already chose. See, I've already chose the orange underneath there. That part of the clip I have already used. So if I want to use more of the clip, I can use more. So I'm going to pick landscape. I'm going to go with that one. Notice that I'm using that portion of the clip. And then this one, I'm just going to roughly go through this. Notice this on the top right corner. This is if I'm not satisfied with the clip, I just hit that one and you can go backwards. This is for your sound. Let me just get this again. This is to turn the sound off and on the clip. If I want the sound on, I can do that. And if I want to preview my clip, here I go. If you want to see what it would look like. So we can do this again. See, I'm not happy with that one. So we're going to change that. We're going to use that one. And for the group, we'll do another still shot for that one. And we're just going to keep picking pictures, parts of this until we're done. These are all action shots. And I like that one. And then you can, like I said, you can keep going through this and pick exactly how you would like each clip to go, where you want it to start and begin. And notice that when we get closer to the bottom, let's see, and you don't have to stick with the group. When it says group, you can, it is your trailer, you can do how you want. If you want to select just one person, you can select one person. It is strictly how you want your trailer to go. So we're just going to finish up the last couple of pictures here. And I am just about done with this sequence. Notice that I'm still trying to use different parts of the clip just so I can get a different variety of shots in here, action shots. Notice that here's my things. And remember, if you always want to just play that part of your clip, you can. And you can always change this part of what it says. You can make it say whatever you want. So after we are done with that, notice in each one we have the option of doing lots of other things in these clips. We can always crop them to how we want. If we wanted to crop a clip, we can make it smaller. We can change the white balance, skin tone, if you wanted to get really in depth with all this, but this is just a trailer. If you want to, you can always reset all. So we're going to go to the beginning of our story. And there, and then we're going to hit play to view our story. Now these movie trailers are something fun you can do with your family and your children and any of your friends. When you want to, when you're done with your project, at the top you can hit the right corner and you can share. So and then you can email it to yourself. You can file, save it, or you can post it to YouTube, Facebook,